Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Bang, and this is a new action thriller coming to you from director Wick Kayosanada, who made Ballistic X vs. Sever way back in like 2002, and this action thriller focuses on a ruthless hitman who, after narrowly escaping a fatal attempt on his life, betrays his gang in an effort to find forgiveness, but ends up becoming a target himself. And this film's about an hour, 27 minutes. It's a pretty lean film, but somehow tries to deliver a narrative that has a lot of moving pieces that very few of those moving pieces really hit and feel meaningful. Because if you strip this all away, it's hitman gets hit, almost gets killed, and then makes the decision that he's going to get out of this, and then has to go toe-to-toe with his crew. And that's basically the important pieces to this. He has this connection with this woman who he pushes away because he's dark and brooding. The challenging thing is the main character is like a nothing protagonist, and Jack Kesey, who most recently just played Hellboy in that Hellboy the Crooked Man film, and I liked him well enough in that film. He had some personality, not as much as like David Harbour, especially not as Ron Perlman, but like this film gives him nothing, and he's just dark and brooding, overly basic character that really has no depth for the audience to really hook into and really connect with. So that makes it a challenge to really feel invested in this journey. Then, on top of that, so many of these other moving pieces that get added into this mix kind of feel so underdone and not really effective or significant. The action is serviceable at best. It's definitely overly edited. There's a few fleeting moments of like, oh, that was a cool shot, or that was a cool camera movement, or that was a cool fist fight element to this, but most of it's just bland and uninteresting and doesn't really stand out. Really, the only thing that I felt like that truly stood out about this movie is getting RoboCop himself, Peter Weller, to be in this film as like the head of this gang who he has to go toe-to-toe with. And Peter Weller just has that voice, he has that presence, he has that gravitas to add some layers to it, which he's really the only element of this film that really feels like it's memorable or makes some kind of significant impact upon viewing this film. Otherwise, if you really like action thrillers and you can enjoy those like straight to VOD or would have been like old discount bin DVDs and stuff like that, this has that written all over it. It just doesn't really add much of anything to make this a memorable cinematic experience. But those are my thoughts on Bang. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.